We're the true Almoroccans or Americans. The European colonists took over and started calling themselves Americans and started changing the history, saying that they brought us here. We were always here. You've got pyramid kuntas in Central South America that are older than the pyramids in Giza in Misraim that the people call Egypt. Older. You've got civilization principles that are here in Lower Egypt that you call Kentucky and Tennessee area that is older than they are in what you call Egypt. But those things are held secret because they don't want these people to know that they're the heirs apparent to this land. So they branded them Negro, black, and colored to cut off the linear history. So when the people think they're Negro, black, and colored, they can't tie to the illustrious history of the founders of civilization. And as a matter of fact, they keep trying to leave and everybody else trying to come here because they don't even know that this is the hub, the North Gate.
You know, growing up, I would always be thinking like, yo, it's so cool that people from other countries can say where they're from. And, you know, when you ask people out in society where they're from, they name a country. But black people, we always got a street or a city, right? And I'm like, where are we from? Black Americans, that's what I'm talking about. But during my years of studying, I have came to the conclusion that we've been here. Now, I'm not denying that humanity started in Africa. I'm not denying my African roots. Disclaimer number one. But what I do find interesting is that it seems like most people around the world do not like black Americans specifically. Even other African people don't like black Americans. And I'm starting to understand why. Because if black Americans really, really, really understood where we came from, which is the land where we still are, we would be a little bit more trouble for the world to deal with. And they don't want that. So, after years of research and dealing with my own intuition and talking with my family and researching and cross-referencing, I've come to the conclusion, if you are a black American, a so-called Negro, a so-called colored folks whose mama's mama is from this land, you're most likely from this land. This is where you're from. When people ask you where you're from, you are from Northern America. Whether you want to call it America or whatever you want to call it, I don't care. This landmass is yours, family. They ran up on your shit. Not all of us came from Africa. Some of us did. But as far as the slavery story they sold us with the Bibles that they sold us, that's not true. They didn't bring you here, family. You were here. Those folks needed our help to do everything, and they still do. I just need you to know you don't have to feel so lost. You are from here, family. This is your land. Now, of course, we don't own land. Nobody does. That's an illusion. But this is your land, family. On a higher spiritual aspect, we're all one, but we can't reach oneness if we don't deal with this division we got going on, this confusion. To this day, still, most people in the world already know it. You don't know it. So what I got right here is a book, a very hard book. It's I think it's called 101 Facts About the Black American Indians or the Black Indians in North America or something. It was a hard book to find and to find this context. They selling a book online for like 20 bands or some shit. Because that's another way they don't want you to know. So what I want you to do is screenshot these images, these pages, and read them. I'm not saying I know everything and I can answer all your questions. But read these pages, family. Go talk to your grandmas, for some of us who still got our grandmas. Ask them about their grandmas. Ask them what they look like. My grandma look Indian. I'm not going to stunt. She got high cheekbones. I could see, you know, we not going to get into it. This is your land, family. You don't have to feel confused. You don't have to claim a numbered street. You don't have to claim 18th Street, 25th Street, 9th Street, 1st Street, 5th Ave, 4th Ave, the block. Claim the whole country, family. Don't be tied down. Why do you think everybody else want to come here? You feel me? Why you think everybody else hating on you? Why you think the system got their foot on Black Americans' neck consistently? You feel me? Well, we're in the age of information out now, family. And, yeah. This video is getting too long. But check it out. That's it, family. We'll build more on this topic later. And for those who are going to hit me, Sunrise, you're appropriating real Indians. It's okay if you're not aware too. You feel me? The winners of the war write history. It's only now in the age of information that this is coming back out. I mean, it's already been out, but it's coming back out. We've been here, all right? I'm not knocking the Mexican looking Indians. I'm not knocking y'all. Don't come at me. I know how y'all be too. I'm just saying, hey, we were here too, family. You know, one of our downfalls as Black people, if you rewind this video, look at number 39 and look at number 55 and 56. 39 says the Black Indians were seduced by the Europeans' culture and lifestyle. We still are, family. 55 said Black Indians owned each other and did slave raids on each other before and after European arrival. That is our problem. We were fighting each other like a lot of us still fight. So in order to regain and reclaim our identity, which so many of us are seeking, we got to come together. We got to come back to our own culture and not be so seduced by these ways. I'm talking to myself, you feel me? But anyways, screenshot these pages, everybody, and read them. And that's it. We'll talk more about it. Peace and love.